My name is Dr. Princess Mutise. I'm the Executive Director, Graceworld Foundation. We are launching one of our very, very good program. We call it Graceworks program. It is actually a program that addresses youth and women empowerment in our community. Graceworld Foundation actually addresses economic and social development issues affecting our community, and we have several programs. But today, we are actually launching one of the very best of the programs because women and youth are part and parcel of our community. Empowered women and empowered youth usually now build the future of our nation. And why this is very, very important for us is that today we are having launching a 90-day executive business acceleration program for women in business. Women who have been in business for 6 months and above and have been trying to put in systems, trying to work very hard so that the businesses can grow, the businesses can be profitable. And today we are asking ourselves one simple question. We have heard people talk about women businesses and how we can make them grow. We have always heard people talk about capital, talk about money, talk about grants, talk about funding, talk about, partnerships and everything. But today, Graceworks comes to address one very important question. The question is, what if the systems of this business is not working? What if the structures are not well set? What if we cannot retain customers? Even if we have money, even if we have funding, even if we have partnerships, our businesses will still fail. And we believe that a woman has to be given the skills and the empowerment so that they can understand how organizations are built. What is about legal compliance about our businesses? What about the systems? What about setting up our departments? What about employment? What about all the other issues and structures that actually help our businesses to grow? And as an entrepreneur myself, as someone who has gone through business struggles, building, rebuilding, I feel that this is a very, very important topic and issue that needs to be addressed in our women businesses so that in as much as we are giving them money and funding, in as much as we are encouraging them on how to be resilient and build thriving businesses, we're also equipping them on how to build sustainable businesses by ensuring that even if the woman is not there, then the business can still continue to grow. Because we are not building a business that is just for today. No, we are building businesses that are able to grow from generation to generation. And therefore, when you teach women how to put systems, how to structure, how to organize, how to, employ, how to manage the issues that affect businesses on a daily basis, then we can actually say that these businesses are sustainable. And then we are not just talking about a woman in business. We are actually talking about a business that can be able to pay school fees, a business that can be able to help community grow, a woman who can be able to participate in the development agenda of our country. And therefore, it's not about survival. It's about building businesses that are actually profitable and they can contribute to the economy of our country. And therefore, as we do that, we also make the woman acquire dignity, restore their dignity, restore the dignity of their children, of their families. They can contribute, even if they are married, even if they have a family setup. They don't have to rely on the provision of the husband alone. They become critical players in their families, in their communities, and also supporting the vulnerable in the community as well. And so we are looking at this woman. Just imagine this woman, call this woman Grace. Grace is someone who understands the struggles of starting and building a business. And therefore, we are asking this woman, it is possible to build, it is possible to rebuild, and also it is possible to build professionally. It's not about just waking up in the morning, opening your kiosk, opening your salon, going to your farm and everything. We are looking at structuring this woman so that they can also enjoy the quality of life, even as they continue to do their businesses. Yes. So that is why today is very important. Graceworks program, which we are combining livelihoods and also social enterprise for the sake of the woman in business.
Yeah, my name is Apostle Peter Monai. I am the Director of Africa and the Diaspora. And also I'm the patron of Graceworld Foundation. Though what we are doing here is about changing mindsets. We are working on mindsets because we believe that when people are transformed in their minds, every other thing aligns. And especially now we are talking about business, we know that there will be a lot of alignment because we are dealing with mindsets. So for now, that's what I have to say, because we still have a lot to say. And we thank God that we are here. We are looking forward to a great event ahead of us. Thank you very much. Of course. So many plans are there. A lot is happening. This is just the beginning. Everything has to begin from somewhere. This is the first program. As we move forward, we'll expand to the other parts of Kenya, because we are not just handling one part. It's countrywide, and also, as you heard, is a global thing. So we are moving.
My name is Eunice Koki, and I'm the Director of Administration at Graceworld Foundation. I oversee the operations of the organization, making that we have a smooth run of the organization, from partnership, from the attendees of the events. Yeah, and we are here to support the 250 women today and see them grow. Thank you.
My name is Ann Bahati, and I'm the Director of Strategy and Organization Development. And this particular program is very close to our hearts because, as you can see, majority of us are actually women. And our mantra is women businesses are not just a merely survival tactic, but they can rise up to become legacies. They can rise up to impact communities. And that's why we have aligned a lot of activities that are actually geared towards that. We're going to have sessions on root cause analysis. We're going to have sessions on money and looking for funding and the markets. We're going to have a session on business structures, leadership, and even people management in the businesses. And we are also going to have a session on customer experience and marketing. As you can see, it's a holistic program. And also during the 90 days program, we intend that the program can be a transformative initiative for these businesses. So we are very excited about this, and we are all the women who want to be part of this. Look us up, reach out to us, and we will be more than glad and willing to support you and hold your hand. Thank you.
So my name is Christine Mwende. I am the Director, Partnership and also Economic Empowerment. And so happy and grateful to serve the community at large, and especially the women, who is we're looking at building resilience in them. And one of the topics that we shall be covering today, and especially in the business clinic, is also how can she create value for her products, because she needs to understand who her customer is and how she can be able to support that customer and reach that customer to create that financial sustainability that you're looking at helping her achieve. So thank you very much.
Thank you very much. My name is Dennis Orioki, serving Graceworld as the Chief Executive Officer. Very proud to be here, particularly working with women. We realize that most of the time when we are speaking about businesses, we only celebrate successes. But what Graceworld is thinking about is actually walking the journey with the women, ensuring that they not only celebrate successes, but they are set up for that particular success. So we are working with more than 250 women, particularly building their skill sets so that they can have the knowledge, they can be able to build resilient businesses, but also have the correct support structure that will enable them to build businesses that last a long time. Like our able country director, executive director spoke, we look at businesses that are managed by women. Within the first 3 years, they go through a lot of turbulent times. So ours is particularly to ensure that we fill that gap that the women themselves have been able to speak to. Our programming design actually starts with conversations with the women, that the women themselves are the one who tell us what the problems are. Then we are able to co-create solutions that are able to fix those particular issues. Thank you very much, and we are very proud to be here.
Good morning. My name is Sophie Jared, and I'm the Executive Deputy Director of Graceworld Foundation. And I'm actually so excited to be here today. And even as we kickstart the Enterprise Workshop for 2026, I'm very excited, and I will say you're in the right place. And whatever it is that you're going to learn, the skills, trust you me, in the next 90 days of our workshop, it's going to be the most transformative program you've ever been to. And sign up. Thank you. Yeah.
Yeah, this is DM Tanki. I'm very excited to be here at Graceworld Foundation. And what excites me is the possibility of meeting several hundreds of women who have come for empowerment, because it is the one thing that we all need to do. We all desire to be great, to build great enterprises, and this empowerment forum facilitates the building of great enterprises by the participants who are the women this time around. And I'm here as a facilitator to talk about finances, the very one thing that has eluded a lot of Kenyans in terms of how we manage, how we relate with money, how we cause money to grow. It's been very elusive, and I will be discussing how to nurture business through prudent financial management and how to do better cash flow management so that the business can thrive. So this is the reason why I'm here, and I'm very thrilled for the opportunity.
What are you expecting today?
Number one, I'm expecting to meet very many women. Then number two, of course, I'm expecting that we will have a very interactive session, a session where we exchange ideas. There is no monopoly of knowledge. Some of the women who are here have been in business for 1 year, 2 years, 5 years. They have experiences. I expect that we will be able to exchange notes. So it's not a lecture. It's actually a discussion where we build each other, we support each other with the conviction that it is iron that sharpens another iron. So that's part of my expectation. And also I expect that this is the beginning of a great journey. It's going to take about 90 days to complete. So it's the beginning of a great journey, a journey that is transformational, a journey that has great impact, a journey that will create the next multi-millionaires and billionaires of the kingdom, not only in Kenya, but also in Africa. So the expectation is huge on my part, and I'm very thrilled about it. Yeah.
Lastly, a message to people who are watching right now, or maybe who don't know how to go about this, or who feel like maybe, how am I going to benefit?
So for you who is watching from wherever you are watching from, the beauty is that success is not a paradox. It's not a mystery. There are certain things that when you do, success becomes inevitable. And I want to encourage you, no matter the challenges that you have faced, no matter the ups and downs that you have faced, it is good to dig yet another well according to the scripture, because you cannot conclude that you are not cut out for business just because you've had a business that failed. So it is important that you plug in. It is important that you travel with us. It is important that you connect. It is important that you become part of what Graceworld is doing, because everybody has the DNA for success in business. And you know something? Especially those of us in Kenya and in Africa, we all know that the end of everybody is actually business. Whether you are currently employed, once you get to age 60, you will inevitably quit your place of work and you will go into business. So it is important, young people, young ladies, young men, older men and older women, it is important that you plug in, because this is for everyone. Asante sana.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Benina. Actually, I'm here representing women. Today, I'm so glad and happy to be here. And it's a very good initiative. And I'm glad to be part of this initiative. And I'm here to become one of the beneficiaries of this training. That's why I'm here today. I'm so glad to be here. I thank God for that. I'm looking forward to become a beneficiary. Yeah, to know on how I can expand my business and how I can sustain my business also, and to get more customers that are sustainable.